Does this mean that you think it's possible to rehabilitate a demon?
Of course not! That's wacky nonsense! I've come to crave a new form of entertainment!
I think I've cracked one of the biggest questions people have had about the Hazbin Hotel story for a while. Why the hell Alastor is really in the hotel in the first place? Everyone's been wondering why Alastor wants to be there. He says he's just there for the entertainment of watching sinners fail to redeem themselves over and over. And while that does make sense for his character, he was also retired from his overlord position for 7 years before this. Does someone come out of retirement just to laugh at people failing? I mean, it seems a bit petty, especially for an overlord that can spend his time doing basically anything like Alastor. In my opinion, while he wouldn't say no to laughing at a demon's plight, he wouldn't get back into the power struggle just for shits and giggles. I think Alastor is there because he understands a little bit more about hell than the average demon. Everyone in hell is shitting on Charlie's hotel salvation idea, because admittedly, it's a bit far-fetched. Every demon and overlord thinks Alastor is absolutely unhinged for going to support it. Even he thinks it's a dumb idea, but he sticks around. He says he's just there for the laughs, but if he's getting back into the overlord power struggle game, I think he's there for Charlie. Charlie hasn't really been shown as the most powerful figure, and I think that's on purpose. I also think that that's something that may change as the series goes on. While she is technically the Princess of Hell and has a lot of political power, she acts a bit more like a scared kid. This is likely one reason that Alastor seems to stick around. History is full of rulers who are actually run by their companions or their cabinets. Alastor, aware of her position and aware of how delusional her idea may be, sees a solution to befriend and get close to someone who could easily gain significant power in hell due to her position in that world, the recurrent exterminations, and constant power struggles. Maybe he could gain her trust by helping her get what she really wants. Verbalace! I'm sorry, I had to. Her hotel. I think that Alastor is pulling a long con, playing on Charlie's emotions and her trusting nature, so regardless of whatever happens with this little hotel, if Charlie were ever to rise to power, Alastor would be in very good standings with her. Vox even makes a statement that they need to prevent him from getting too close to her because she's Lucifer's daughter. It's the very reason they hire Penchus as a double agent in the first place. Charlie would likely be the type of overlord to want to clean up hell. That raises a clear issue for the evil manipulative overlords who have spent their existences destroying each other and hell for power, especially if Charlie gets enough power to make significant changes. Even though all of their actions are very similar, because of the relationship the hotel could foster, the V's would likely get the axe first, and Alastor would likely get it last, if ever. Charlie is a character that often makes decisions based on emotions rather than logic, and I could definitely see her excusing Alastor's past of evil behavior because he quote-unquote redeemed himself by helping with the hotel. Even though Lucifer and Lilith haven't been the most attentive parents, from the sneak peeks we've gotten, I'd bet my left center testicle at least one of them is going to show up in the next 4 episodes. Alastor also might see potential in bridging this relationship with Charlie to get to the real royalty. You're probably thinking that Alastor already has enough power. Why would he be focused on schmoozing the Princess of Hell, who, for all intents and purposes, other than her political power, is just a regular demon? He retired anyway. Why would he even need her? I think this series has been downplaying what Charlie can really do on purpose. Charlie isn't peaceful because she can't cause damage. She's peaceful because she doesn't want to. Charlie, while most of the time is optimistic, cheerful, even a pushover, we get one depiction of her displaying an emotion that is not a variation of happy or sad. Anger. When Valentino's abusive treatment of Angel Dust rears its ugly head in front of her, we see the rarest brief flash of anger from Charlie. In this moment, she seems to have a magical energy around her, and her form slightly changes, similar to an overlord when they get angry, rather than just being angry like a regular demon. Vox gets all staticky when he's upset, Alastor goes full 1940s furry mode when he wants something to hit different, and apparently, Charlie has an overlord form too. I just think we haven't seen it in full force. If Charlie has overlord reactions, she probably has overlord abilities too. We get another glance at this demon form briefly in the pilot song, Inside of Every Demon is a Rainbow. But that's, to my knowledge, the only other time we've seen it. I think that Charlie has much more power than we ever actually see from her. I don't think it's too far-fetched to say that the daughter of the ruler of hell may be able to throw hands. The reason we don't see it is that it's not in Charlie's character to pick a fight. Although, I think that soon, we may get a reason that Charlie has to use her full power. Maybe to defend her hotel? Maybe someone she loves. I think Charlie can do a lot more damage than she's been shown to. And I think a demon like Alastor might know that too. With the way things seem to be going in hell, Eventually, Charlie may have to show us what she can do, and Alastor may be strategically placing himself on the right side of that. Now then, a lot of you are probably sharpening your pitchforks in love of your favorite strawberry pimp. I know I would be, and I do have an additional theory for those of you who don't want to believe it. Fun fact, Alastor and Charlie's mom Lilith have both been confirmed to have been gone for the same exact 7-year period. And in the pilot, Alastor showed up moments after Charlie called Lilith asking for guidance. They wouldn't make this clear connection for no reason at all, and I think it correlates to one of two possibilities. Either Alastor is in some way connected to Lilith's disappearance, or Alastor is watching over Lilith's daughter for her. The only thing I'm basing this on is the 7-year period and the phone call to Lilith followed by Alastor's immediate arrival, but this seems to me on all levels like it was planned. Planned for what reveal? I don't know. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that Alastor banged Charlie's mom. That honestly seems like a Vivzy Pop move. Actually, no wait, knowing Vivzy, Alastor probably banged Charlie's dad. Okay, bye. If you like this video, you should like, comment, and subscribe with all notifications enabled, or I'll buy your soul and make you make my Smash or Pass thumbnails. Also, watch for more Has Been content, because apparently I do that now too. Shout out the Inner Circle. Love y'all. Okay, bye.